guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and today I'm going to be doing my favorites from the drugstore video. So this is just going to be some of my favorites from drugstore makeup. So basically this is going to be year-long favorites and favorites I've had forever that I thought I'd share with you because these are not the most popular products at the drugstore and new stuff is constantly coming out. So I thought I would share you some of my favorites. Before we get started, my shirt is from American Eagle, my necklace is from Charming Charlie's, and my eye look is just using the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette and the BH Cosmetics palette for the shimmery shade. So if you guys would like a tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now, I can definitely do one of those. It's more of an everyday makeup routine for me and I do it nearly every single day, but I change up the eye look and the lip color from time to time. But without further ado, let's get started on with this video. So the first thing is from Wet n Wild, and this is their Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon. This is an eyeliner. It is in the shade Taupe of the Morning, and it is just a medium tone taupe. It looks like this, and these are pretty big. This has been sharpened a few times, so if you can see, it's a pretty decently sized eyeliner. I think these are like 99 cents, so super duper cost effective. In here I can swatch it for you, and these are super duper creamy. You can use these as lip liners, eyeliners. They're super creamy. You could probably even use this for brows depending on what shade, but these are super creamy, super easy to work with, and super cost effective. So if you are in the market for a new eyeliner, I would definitely check these out. I know they have these at like Five and Below, I think Walmart, I'm not sure about Target, but very, very good. Next up is a liquid lipstick that I just did a review on, and it is the Maybelline New York, what are these called? Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. It looks like this. I'm not going to swatch it on my hand only because it would be on there for like the next 24 hours, but this is an awesome liquid lipstick. I think it retails for $7.99, so it is a bit up there in price for the drugstore, but this stays on for forever. The color is fantastic. It's creamy, not drying, and it isn't and it doesn't bleed, which is nice. I know I have problems with certain liquid lipsticks from the drugstores that bleed, but this is super nice and I would totally recommend it. Next up is a primer. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Makeup Primer. It says this is for, I feel this is just for any skin tone, or not, well obviously skin tone, but skin type. But this is shine controlling, pore minimizing, a hydrating feel, and a smooth skin. This is the third one in their primer collection. I think they have a hydrating one and a dewy one. I'm not really sure. But if you want a matte finish or kind of a matte base to start off your makeup, this is fabulous. I love it. However, it does break me out from time to time, so I have to kind of be careful when I'm using it. I can't use it every day. But this is an awesome product and I definitely recommend it. I believe this retails for around $5, so not super pricey for a primer, and you use so little each day that this is perfect. So love this. Next up, I have to go repurchase this. This is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. It's just a clear brow gel. This is my second tube I've gone through. I need to go repurchase another one, but this is fabulous. It's a clear brow gel. It stays on my brows all day. This retails for I think $6.99, so again, not super pricey, but not the most kind of low cost. And this does what it says. It keeps my brows in place. I don't have to worry about when I fill in my brows, any color coming out, and they stay in place all day like they should. So I love this. Next up is an eyeshadow, and I do have pink sticky notes on it. I apologize, but this is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Eyeshadow in the shade Internal Sunshine. This is the most beautiful gold I have ever seen in my life from the drugstore. It is a single, and that might throw some of you off. I wish L'Oreal would create a palette with just their infallible eyeshadows. I think that would sell really nicely, and I love these. I think these retail for around $9.99, so they are a bit pricey in terms of just single shadows. I haven't used up a lot of it. If you can see there, I still have a bit of a ways to go, but this is absolutely stunning. I love the color, and it does a really nice job of staying on in the eyes. I will swatch it for you. These are super metallic and foiled. It looks like that, so obviously the color is there, and I'll swatch it for you. They're super creamy. You can't really see because I have a pretty strong light, but as you can see on my finger, these are so creamy and super nice. Sorry, I have a makeup wipe beside me, so that's what I will be wiping my finger on, and I just wiped the wrong finger. But yeah, I love these shadows. They're super creamy, really nice formula, and they stay on forever. They're also a great base for kind of more powdery fine shadows. These are kind of a crossbreed between a cream and a powder shadow. They're almost like a wet texture, if that makes any sense. Like they're more creamy and not as hardly packed in. The next palette I'm going to show you, this is the NYX Happy Birthday palette. This is just our eyeshadow palette. This is absolutely fabulous. It looks like this. The colors are gorgeous. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Oh, I think I do. But the colors are gorgeous if you love warm tone looks. You do have some different kind of shades. You have a really nice red, you have the burgundies, golds, nudes, a really pretty jewel tone green, and you have a really awesome matte brown. Now this shadow is nothing like these shadows. This is more of like a baked finish almost, and these are more firmly packed in there, but I love this. I constantly use this shade all in my crease, and then I use either one of these shimmery shades or like that one all over the lid, and I can be done with an eye look in 5 minutes, which is awesome if I'm on the go. But I'm not sure if NYX still makes these. I hope they do, because this is a phenomenal palette. I'm not sure how much it retails for. It might retail for $19.99, which is pretty up in price for a drugstore, but the quality is totally there. I can definitely vouch for this in that the formula is similar to that of Urban Decay and Too Faced. The pigment is there, and these shadows go on super nice, and they stay on your eyes for a while, even without a primer. So I love this. And the last product, which I'm pretty sure you guys were anticipating, is none other but the Profusion Studio Highlight Palette. I've hit pan on one of the shades. I've hit pretty big pan on this one right there. And I'm working on hitting pan on kind of these three right here. This is more of an orange shade, and that's pretty dark for my skin tone. But these are beautiful as eyeshadows, as highlighters. They're natural and they're a bit subtle, but they, at times, if you want to build them up, they can be blinding. So it can be perfect for a natural everyday look or for a blinding highlight if you're going for a special occasion or something. But these are awesome. I feel like they really captured every skin tone in here. I'm just going to put the cover back on. They have like the darker shades here, more orangey tones, kind of a green tint, just your classic champagne, and a rosy tint. And I feel like this is awesome for the price. You get 6 highlighters for $5, which is ridiculous. And also they started selling Profusion at Target, I think, and my sister, Paige Solaire, if you want to check out her channel, she has the blush and bronze palette, which is phenomenal. The blushes are super creamy, pigmented, they stay on for a while, and the bronzers and contour shades are not too orange. They're the perfect contour shades, and she loves using them. So I think she did a review and look on that. So if you want to go check that out after this video, that would be awesome. Get her more subscribers, but this is a phenomenal palette, and I do want to try more from Profusion. I know Profusion is sold at TJ Maxx, Target, Five Below, not really sure where else, but if you guys know where you can find Profusion, let me know, because I would like to do a whole video dedicated to it, because not only is the makeup very, very cheap in the price itself, but the quality is awesome. I think they get the price from the packaging. The packaging, it's not bad, but I mean, it is a kind of magnetic closed case. It's pretty sturdy. I mean, it's not anything like an Urban Decay Naked palette or the Too Faced little 9-pan palettes, but the packaging is alright. And also this brand is cruelty free, in case you're wondering, because a lot of people are just trying to go cruelty free, and I know brands like Too Faced aren't, and that might be a big kind of drawback for them, because Too Faced is constantly coming out with gorgeous highlights and that, but Profusion is definitely up there with those higher end brands, and I would totally recommend this. So that is all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed that diving montage I had up. I believe it has somewhere close to 55 views, which is awesome. I feel like diving is pretty not popular on YouTube for some reason. I never really see any diving videos. and I thought since you guys had requested it, I would do a diving montage. As I said in that video, I should be able to get one up. I'm sorry, I'm rubbing the swatches off my hand. I should be able to get one up every 1 to 2 weeks, and then I'll eventually do a progress video. And if you guys would like me to do a meet or a practice vlog, I can. I know the people that I practice with wouldn't mind doing it, and I think it'd be really fun for you guys to see. So if you have any comments or questions or video suggestions, please comment them down below. I do read all of your comments, and I try to respond in an adequate amount of time. I know it's kind of annoying when you comment something and no one replies for like 2 months. So I do try to reply to those as quickly as I can, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos I've had up lately. As school started back up for many of us, and with 2018 coming in, I wanted to get a whole bunch of videos up and kind of start the new year strong on my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!